When I told you I had shit. He made sure he put Cardi down on his list. Now why this? When I look on my snap, I take a man and I won't give him back. I just won't get to the booth and attack. I hit this guy in the roof will collapse. I've been broke my whole life. I have no clue what to do with these racks. That be late, race snatch. Back, break, back, got lips like Angelina. Belly truck tangerine. Jumping on my. That's why they call it trampoline. Babe, like a Monday, for rock Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what plastic. I say, babe, it's a. He said it's a. Them pretty. You look like Beyonce. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. He can tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. Like bridesmaids, and they all dead, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum. Always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Going back to back, put a curfew on it. Those dark clouds on us, but that was perfect for us. You know, you always crash and burn, but it was working for us. Double check the details, double check the details. Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's, my case is real. Millions off the retail. Once again, I'm pre-bill. The rest shit was over from the day I dropped my pre-sale. I got the big bill. See me in the street still.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now Newton on first down. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Blocked down there. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Watson, and his first look is incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage,
yeah.
We get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd level. You know, get the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
All right, player.
A first down carry now for Miller. And inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, here's Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Seth Roberts, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. That's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Newton. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Now Newton goes underneath for Henry. Gets through, and now an opening. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, Newton. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And now it's 2nd down. He'll get it up the middle. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them. If you're going to run the football, if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Binds
Knew he was going to do that.
score. Touchdown, Lions. Cam Newton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is right through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop him from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll run it now out of the gun. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So possession 1 ended in 6. Possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Yeah, that's okay. They just got to get back to what they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. It won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Lions will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Newton. Conley's got it over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from
off, man.
And you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
19 yards that time for number 19.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there, 15 yards.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down.
Bro.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Newton now.
Oh, let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule.
And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. So troubles here offensively. I tell you, the noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get off the snap count properly, it can cause big problems. And this qualifies as a big problem.
And the decision to bring it out in a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
I got to have the sorry fucking D-line. I mean, offensive line in the fucking league. These bitches are so sorry, man. Got me.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Well, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
To throw on second down is Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. DJ Reader in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Throwing on third down, Newton forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They will go for it. Now Newton.
Ah! Damn, I was right there, dog.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On second down, here's Newton. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Caught here by Conley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Shreds the tackle, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama,
he's hiking that ball
did he have to
fast.
deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again to Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Able to put it through, and that will push the lead up to 12-7. And that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Watson on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly.
Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are in for 6. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out now come the Lions. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, it's Newton. Going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So following the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 25. On second and 10, Newton. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And got his man complete. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Miller. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. Watson going to give this one to Miller.
Really?
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Watson. Flush to his right. Oh, look at that. A diving catch.
That caught that bitch.
But it's third down now.
Damn.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB,
I ain't gonna lie, now that was some bullshit.
You must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really gonna.
That was bullshit right there.
Like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. He'll try to run for it with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down.
Well, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To the air again, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. J.J. Watt able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. The Lions on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends.
You said it YouTube,
wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Off of play action, it's Watson. His pass caught at the 4. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Faking the give. Now Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Seth Roberts, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. Again, it's Watson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
That's fielded in the end zone. So here come the Lions now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins.
Damn, bro, why I tried? I'm going to let him what's
going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the 50, Newton. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. J.J. Watt. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Off play action. Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder, what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard is going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's try to get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Hello? Hello?
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. The 4th down run
definitely
successful.
your fault.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I got to come over that way anyway.
He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
You want taking him?
Who? Oh, I'm taking both of them.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left.
Lions gonna be.
Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And they got it well across midfield down to the
Oh, they going to
it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time.
He's gonna be going her mother for her.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson.
They was taking her to the Miami Superior.
And the Texans will extend their lead.
What's the not Miami Superior? What's the other one called? Yeah, the Metro. I don't know why it's taking Maya down. I ain't gonna be scared of them too. I ain't gonna like Anna.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
No.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
You had called me from a different number?
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
You called me FaceTime from a different number?
10, touchdown, Detroit.
You sure?
Keith Marshall, officially with the return of 180
I'm about to call him FaceTime from a different number. Like right at the time that you was trying to call me, that's why I said.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it.
I wasn't looking at nobody. I ain't asking nobody.
No, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And he's going to get in for the score.
But it's showing green, though. I don't understand it. When I cut, I just cut who is good.
So now the other return teams out there, they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
I guess they probably hit the wrong number and trying to say
stop
something.
On the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's
they
just
say,
all about
sorry, I
salting
called
this
the
one
wrong
away.
number.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, we talk about analytics in the game. What is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point. Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 44. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does. And
damn, we're hotter than the motherfucker out there.
With a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like it felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Real.
Following the interception, here's Newton. Going to throw right side here, complete.
I am.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And this is
You got both of them?
and brought down, but not before they get inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run forward with Henry, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Now Newton. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this Texans defense stands tall. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And Watson's going to throw it here. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to fire one deep.
What a... Oh, bro.
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 40. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski,
I don't feel like going
find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
What did you say, John?
On 1st down, Newton. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That open right side, it's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds has been able to get it up past the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
I can switch it up now,
defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time.
And he's going to be grabbed.
Damn, I had him wide.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Throwing now, Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Debo don't advance.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
How did let you run that damn kick?
Call it the 26-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Come on, bro.
Put this one behind them. And Jones has it over the middle.
God, man, breaking all these damn tackles like that, man.
Off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Who that's you watching, folks?
Results in 35 yards. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And off the cross.
Oh, that boy got him in.
It bounces over. It's good, and the ball game has come to a close in the craziest of ways. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Houston, it'll be a much happier locker room here as they get that first win after 5 straight losses to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date.
For me? Yeah.